How to make your home look more expensive. Many people spend lots of money on their homes, but their homes don't quite look as high-end and expensive as they envision. Maybe your home is missing a key element of good design or is lacking the cohesion that you desire. Here are a few ways to make your home look more expensive without breaking the bank. Ban the clutter. Clutter can make even the most elegant homes look less expensive. Avoid clutter at all cost. Come up with organizational systems that work for you and your family. Invest in storage containers and storage furniture to keep your stuff out of sight. At least twice a year, do a clean out of each room and closet in your home to make sure you are not holding on to clutter. Paint. Many homes have walls that are painted in a low-quality builder beige or light gray paint. In order to make your home look more expensive, paint your walls any color but builder beige or gray. If color scares you, you can paint your walls the white color of your trim, a darker gray, or a darker beige. Don't forget to also paint the ceilings. In addition to painting walls, you can also paint your doors and cabinets to give them a custom look. Many high-end designers these days are choosing to paint baseboards, door trim, and crown molding the same color as the walls, which is called color drenching. Color drenching can also include painting the ceiling the same color or a slightly lighter color than the walls. Scale. When decorating your home, make sure to use furniture that is the correct size for your room. Larger rooms need larger furniture, and smaller rooms need smaller furniture. Putting furniture that is too large in a small room will make your room look small and not allow proper space to move around. Putting furniture that is too small in a large room will look like you cheaped out on the furniture and that you don't know how to properly arrange your room. For decorative items, use items that are a tiny bit oversized to make your room look more expensive. If possible, use one larger item in place of several smaller items that can make your home look cluttered. Texture. Adding textural items to your home makes it feel more warm and welcoming. Textural items feel like they have history and often feel more expensive. Try to incorporate both hard and soft textures, shiny and dull textures, and rough and smooth textures. A few textural items commonly found in homes are a fluffy blanket, a wicker basket, velvety curtains, sleek shiny lamp base, rough stone fireplace, and plush decorative pillows. Avoid matchy-matchy. Matching furniture sets can often feel cheap and not well thought out, since many matching furniture sets are sold at discount furniture stores for one low price. Ideally, furniture should feel like it has been curated and collected over time. Select an eclectic mix of furniture and accessories for your home in the style that you prefer. However, preferably a mix of different styles to avoid your home looking trendy and potentially out of style. Eclectic items are also easier to move between rooms of your home if you want to redecorate in the future. Select furniture that has character and is unique and maybe even tells a story. Learn about quality construction so you can select pieces that will last for decades, if not more. Floors. Basic, builder-grade carpeted floors are the opposite of expensive, since they are usually the least expensive flooring option. Ideally, opt for real wood floors in your home for areas that do not have a high probability of getting wet. Wood floors give a home the feeling of warmth and history. The charm of wood floors makes a home feel much more expensive than a home with builder-grade carpet. In wet areas, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and laundry rooms, use a natural stone flooring that still has warmth but is moisture tolerant. Not trendy. The fastest and most common way to make a house look dated is to decorate it in one trendy style instead of a mix of different styles. Trendy items are only in style for a few years. This is especially true of items and styles that are overly popular because they tend to give your home a date stamp, since everyone is familiar with that style and design era. Unfortunately, trends have been coming in and out of style even faster in recent years due to how quickly information is spread on social media. In order to make your home look more expensive, select quality items that are not overly trendy and potentially already out of style. Fresh flowers and live plants. Avoid fake plants and flowers in your home. If you cannot keep a plant alive, it is better to not have a plant at all than a cheap-looking fake plant. For those who must have fake flowers or plants, invest in the highest quality faux plants within your budget so it looks the most lifelike, and make sure to keep it dusted. Fresh flowers aren't necessary in your home at all times, but consider adding fresh flowers to your home if you are having guests. You might be able to create an arrangement of flowers from your garden instead of purchasing flowers. An alternative to fresh flowers is a bowl of fresh fruit. Curtains. More often than not, homeowners only put basic blinds on their windows. Adding curtains will make a home look more expensive. The width of your curtain should be at least 2 times the width of your window. Luckily, most curtain manufacturers have started selling wider width curtains, such as 100 inches wide. Your curtains should be hung high, closer to the ceiling, to make your ceilings feel higher. Hang your curtains so that they barely cover any of your window when fully opened. This means that your curtain rod will extend well beyond the width of your window. Many designers like to add Roman shades or bamboo shades behind curtains to give them an extra layer of texture, as well as another way to control the light and privacy in a room. Light fixtures. Many homes come with basic, cheap light fixtures, which are often undersized, that the home builder purchased due to their low cost, not because they are attractive. Light fixtures should be decorative as well as functional, and are often the focal point of a room. Replace your cheap, basic light fixtures with ones that look expensive. Typically, larger light fixtures look more expensive than smaller ones. Avoid shopping in person at your local home improvement stores for light fixtures that everyone has seen many times. Instead, shop at a specialty lighting store or online for more selection that will be unique to your neighbors. Use several lamps instead of overhead light fixtures for a more pleasing light that is easily adjusted to suit the activity in the room. Dimmer switches with dimmable light bulbs allow the light level to be set exactly where you want it to make your home look its best. Try to use at least 2 or 3 different lighting sources per room for a designer look. Make sure that all the light fixtures in your room are the same color temperature, marked with the letter K on the light bulb box. Most designers suggest a color temperature between 2700 K to 3000 K. Cabinet hardware. Many cabinets do not have hardware or have very cheap hardware. Invest in upgrading your kitchen, bathroom, or laundry room cabinet hardware to make your home look more expensive. Do not purchase cabinet hardware that comes in a multi-pack because that is what the majority of home builders use on hundreds of homes. Instead, select more unique hardware that not everyone has seen. You can even mix and match several different styles together in an identical finish. Door hardware. Most door hardware on mass-produced homes is very basic. Consider upgrading your door hardware with hardware that is more elegant and sophisticated for a more expensive-looking home. Items that are touched every day should be of the highest quality that is within your budget. Make sure to read the reviews of the hardware that you want to purchase to ensure that the finish does not rub off, that the hardware turns smoothly, and that the company has good customer service. Don't forget that your door hinges should match either your door hardware or the color of your door, so you might need a different color hinge if you change the color of your hardware. Framed mirrors. Most people have a plain plate glass mirror over their sink in the bathroom, which is very basic. For a more expensive-looking bathroom, carefully remove your existing bathroom mirrors and replace them with framed, beveled mirrors. Plate glass mirrors look good as long as they are custom cut to go all the way from wall to wall and countertop to ceiling. Unfortunately, most basic builder homes use a standard-size mirror, leaving a wall gap on the sides. Mirrors can be used to upgrade other rooms of your home because they give an illusion of space that does not exist, thus making your home feel larger and more expensive. Additionally, mirrors bounce around light in your room and gives a different perspective. Beveled mirrors look more expensive than unbeveled mirrors since the beveling does not show the back unfinished side of the frame. Make sure to select a mirror that has a frame that complements the decor in your room. Some people like to use real antique or faux antiqued mirrors to give a feeling of history. Antique and vintage items. Most people don't want a home full of antique furniture. However, adding one or two high-quality antique or vintage pieces to each room of your home makes your home feel like it has history, because your items have been collected and curated over time. Mixing modern furniture and antique furniture gives your home a one-of-a-kind custom look, and custom looks expensive. You can shop for antique furniture at antique stores, thrift stores, estate sales, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and maybe you can ask a relative to sell you an item if they no longer want it. Dark and rich colors. Typically, but not always, rooms with a darker color scheme tend to look more expensive. You might choose to have dark and rich colored walls in your room, or you might prefer lighter walls with dark and rich colored furniture and accessories. Saturated jewel-tone colors such as plum, eggplant, navy, sapphire blue, mustard, camel, emerald green, olive green, rust, dark magenta, and burgundy give a richness to a room that feels expensive. Warmer metallic colors, such as gold and brass, tend to feel more expensive than cooler metallic colors of chrome, stainless steel, and brushed nickel. Ceiling fan. Many people who live in warmer climates feel the need for a ceiling fan to circulate the air in their homes. Unfortunately, ceiling fans are not attractive and can feel a bit scary with a spinning propeller blade above your head. Even if you think a ceiling fan is attractive while stationary, it will not be attractive while spinning. If you must have a ceiling fan in your home, try to make it disappear by using the most plain and boring ceiling fan that closely matches the color of your ceiling. Mount your ceiling fan as high as possible without losing its functionality. When purchasing a ceiling fan, check the actual height that the bottom of the ceiling fan is from the ceiling, and select the one with the least height. Note that ceiling hugger fans are not always the closest to the ceiling. Avoid ceiling fans with exposed light bulbs that hang down and create a glare. If possible, get a ceiling fan without a light kit and use lamps or wall sconces for lighting. Natural materials. When deciding on what materials to use in your home, natural materials almost always look more expensive. Some popular natural materials include granite, marble, and real wood. Avoid man-made items that try to mimic natural materials, such as ceramic tile that tries to look like marble, or laminate countertops that try to look like wood. Make sure to research the item you are buying, since some items sound like they are natural but are not, such as quartz and cultured marble. Smooth drywall. Texture is added to drywall to distract from any imperfections in the drywall surface. Most visible drywall in people's homes is a level 4 drywall, where texture is applied and it is painted, or no texture is applied and it is wallpapered. For optimum quality, opt for a level 5 drywall in your home. Level 5 drywall is completely smooth and requires no texture. However, there is a lot of extra work involved, which will greatly increase the cost. In order to get a level 5 drywall, 2 or 3 coats of drywall compound must be applied to the walls and sanded in between each coat after the coat has dried. Not only is it very time-consuming, but it is also a very dusty process. Make functional items attractive. Functional items are not always pretty to look at, so find ways to make them less utilitarian looking. If you have kitchen utensils in a basic container sitting on your countertop, consider finding a really pretty container to put them in. If you have mouthwash sitting on your bathroom countertop, put it in a gorgeous glass decanter instead. Some people go so far as to decant their food items into attractive containers so their pantry and refrigerator look pretty. It's the attention to detail that makes a home look more expensive. Throw pillows. Ideally, your throw pillows should have a beautiful cover, front and back, made of either the same fabric or 2 different accent fabrics. Lesser expensive pillows will have a less attractive backside, made of cheaper fabric to save money. When purchasing pillows, either buy the pillow cover and pillow insert separately, or buy pillows with a removable cover. Many people use a simple and cheap cotton or polyester pillow filling for pillows, which can make them look lumpy or flat. For a more expensive look, opt for a down pillow insert or one with down and feathers. A down pillow insert will allow you to chop your pillows for a luxury effect. Also, select a pillow insert that is 2 inches taller and wider than your pillow, so your pillow looks extra fluffy. Large area rugs. Many people use area rugs that are too small for their space because rugs can be expensive, especially high-quality rugs. At minimum, all major furniture pieces in your room should have at least their front feet on the area rug. Ideally, your entire furniture piece should be on the rug. Instead of machine-made rugs made of synthetic fibers that can look cheap, opt for handmade rugs made of a natural material for a more high-quality look. Consider styling. When decorating your home, give extra thought to how your decor is styled. Just placing random pretty items on a table will not give you the expensive look that you are after. Move your decor around your room in many different places to find the best location for each item. Consider whether the decor might look better in a different room and whether you might need additional decor. One rule of thumb that designers use when styling is to select one tall height, one medium height, and one short height item clustered together to create a grouping. Consider using hardback books to elevate certain items to the height that you desire. Don't forget to leave some empty space so your room can breathe. Architectural trim. If you have a traditional styled home, you can add architectural trim to make your home look more expensive. This includes crown molding, window casing, and paneling. Many modern-style homes do not use trim to get a clean, crisp look, so adding trim to these homes would be going against the home's style. Make sure to install your trim the proper professional way, since some architectural trim requires you to have wood panels that cover your drywall, instead of just applying it directly to the drywall, which looks cheap, like a poor quality DIY project. One of the most important steps in applying architectural trim is to use a large quantity of flexible caulking. Make sure the caulk is flexible to withstand temperature and humidity changes in your home without cracking. Before applying architectural trim to your home, make sure you are willing to put in the extra time to dust around the trim. Hide technology. Electronic equipment is not pretty and can easily make a home look messy, especially seeing power cords or cables. Having electronics that are hidden looks expensive. The harder it is to find the electronics, the more expensive your home might look. Hide cords, remote controllers, speakers, TVs, and all other tech. If you can't hide your TV, consider getting a TV with a frame around it that looks like art when turned off.
Quality art.
Many people have mass-produced art that everyone has seen before, which is rather boring and predictable. Instead of art prints, use one-of-a-kind art instead. You can buy paintings and other art from lesser-known artists at reasonable prices. Also, consider shopping for art secondhand. The quality of art is often representative in the frame that surrounds it, so don't cheap out on the frame. You can also create your own art using the exact colors in your room. Art that is a bit oversized for a space looks more expensive. Art that is too small for the space looks cheap. Ideally, art should be around 2/3 the size of the furniture it is hanging over, such as a bed or cabinet, but definitely not wider than the piece of furniture. If you want to use family photos as art, make sure to put them in a frame with a mat, which looks much more expensive than frame photos without a mat. Curb appeal. People form opinions of your home the second that they see your home for the first time, which is why curb appeal is so important. You don't need to have the most magnificent garden, However, your home needs to be in good repair and your lawn and flower beds need to be tidy. Spend time weeding your flower beds and adding new mulch. Ensure that your lawn is mowed and edged regularly. If you love gardening and purchasing many beautiful plants, consider making your front yard look good from the street with large groupings of the same plant. However, make your backyard into a gardening experience where you can view your interesting plants up close. Here are a few more images that you might enjoy. If you enjoyed this video and want to be inspired with more interior design content, please subscribe to this channel. Make sure to click the bell icon to get notified of new videos and be involved in our community of interior design enthusiasts.